Hey everyone, welcome back to another edition of NMB Takoyaki Party, episode 120. My name is Matt. I'm joined by Jeff.
I just got back from watching one of the new theater shows.
Wow. Also back with RRKSS.
I exist. I checked.
You exist. You're awake somehow.
Yes, it's a miracle.
Also back, yep. And also
Are you
Arida.
still here?
Yeah, I just got back from AKB fan meeting.
We have a traitor in the mix. Imposter.
Well, once in a
us.
while, we need to see what others group doing.
How are they doing?
Well, I mean, it what NMB should have done for Osaka Karasekaye project. They should do.
They did it
fan
2 years ago.
meeting yeah. but there was no fan meeting back then. Only performance.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
Did any members speak English?
No, because the English member that AKB have,
Arai.
Sai-chan,
Yeah.
didn't join the lineup. Yeah, typical.
That's one thing NMB did right.
Typical Japan stuff.
Did any of the old AKB members come to the Indonesia?
What do you mean by old?
Like Takamina or Koji Haru or whoever.
No.
They have the old. No.
No.
They'll never come to Indonesia.
They came back then when they were the member. When they were active member.
Is Harugan still in the group?
No, but Harugon was the MC today.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
So
wow.
she was the bridge. I mean, she still lives in Indonesia, right?
Yeah. She has
Never leave
become a
Indonesia.
celebrity in Indonesia right now.
All right. So there's that. But this is the NMB Takoyaki Party. So we're in a new era, new captain, new stages, new single, kinda almost, but we still got some old stuff in the new era to talk about.
Wait, already the new captain? I thought the captain was still Kojirin because the website still show Kojirin.
Oh,
as the
really?
captain.
No.
No.
The website is...
Oh, really?
The website is
So
wrong.
just Chikapoyo forgot to update the website, but when they announced the result of the election, they said it began immediately on that day.
On the 9th. Yeah, on 9th of October. And it goes for a year. Yeah. But yeah, we're in a new era, but we still old traditions die hard, and that old tradition is graduation. We thought we were gonna get through the whole month here without any graduation announcements, but then 2-3 days ago, someone announced graduation, and then the next day another person announced graduation. So we got 2 graduation announcements to talk about. So we'll begin with the first one. Funahashi Reina, 9th Gen member.
Mhm.
This was announced at the Saraba Junjo show, right? Yeah.
The first graduation announced at Saraba, I think.
Yeah.
Was it or no?
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, because
Yeah.
we've had other things. I think we had a promotion for Kyoko. It was at her Sentai Sai on Saraba, but
Yeah.
but
And I think she decided to announce graduate in this show because there was a little chance for her to perform in the new show.
yeah, unless she does number variety, which is a holy sacred ground. You can't taint that show with graduation announcements. So 9th generation member Funahashi Reina. So yeah, kind of expected, but also surprising timing, I guess, because she's not very popular among the 9th gens and NMB in general. It's kind of on the lower, not the least popular, but definitely at the lower bottom 3 or so. And she was also, I think probably Jeff will comment on this as well, but she's also kind of had a weird spot because she couldn't really figure out what role she wanted to be. At first, I think she started off as being kind of the weird person. She was the one that's eating bugs, during that one camp stream they did when they first started at 9th Gen. And then lately, she's been doing more of I'm the cutesy, prettiest girl in the group kind of gimmick. So she couldn't really find her role. So I think it's kind of weird. So she has a decent fan base, but not very popular overall though.
Yeah, I mean, she was always tied in the bottom of 9th gen in sales with like Ryo P and Hono P. But now Hono P like somehow worked her unpopularity into popularity. So now it's just Reina still stuck at the bottom. And she's also graduating high school this year. So
Classic.
I mean
Yeah, time to consider her future, I guess.
yeah, she said in her graduation speech she would focus on her studies and then leave the entertainment business.
Yeah, she probably might want to do it sooner, but like the old teams dissolving probably was bad timing. Yeah, 'cause she's the same age as Misaki, so that's why it's probably thinking about her future.
Yeah, so weird thing about timing. So for quite a while now, after joining Universal Music, they seem to not let anybody only partially participate in a singles events, but she said she will participate until the February handshake. So that means she has like 4 online and then 1 like handshake event in Kanto.
Yeah, the Yokohama event, which they already guess are going to be doing transfers and makeups for that, or they're going to let people who bought tickets for the Osaka events transfer those to Yokohama tickets for both the handshake and also for the 2-shot as well.
Just for online or 6 online? I think
Was in
online
person.
and at Valentine, right? The online event one.
You're well, it
she probably do
depends if she will do the February online.
Yeah, so for the announcement is only for Osaka event, right? The
in-person event.
Event, yeah.
Well, she said her last event would be the February handshake, which is February 1st. And then after that, there's 2 online dates, but who knows?
So he's going to do a thing like her graduation show is before her last event or something like that. That's been
we don't know.
That's been like a bad. We had a bad luck with that.
We still
with
have a long
members doing
time.
Yeah,
and there probably won't be like concerts and stuff, creating schedule conflicts. So
yeah, it's a big thing. Like the schedules here are really weird because they're doing rehearsals for the concert, so random graduation announcements, and also not every member has been appearing in the shows lately. So we might see a bit more of this coming forward too while the events are going. And yeah, as he's mentioned before, they're seemingly are allowing members to partially participate in the events.
Well, the other question is what show Reina will even do her graduation show. Will she even learn one of the new stages? I mean, she has 4 months left, so...
Well, it's time to put the Saraba in Saraba Junjo.
Right. And then it'll probably be that one, or could also be non-variety as well too, but they're doing that with Sayuki.
Yeah, a little thing about Sayuki, like from her... I think she ranted about it in her showroom or rooms or something. She originally wanted to do like a special revive the 9th gen show for her graduation stage, but the management told her there's no time to like get everyone to rehearse and then like get all the costumes and stuff. So they said you'll do it in Saraba. But then she was like, no, Saraba is way too dark and like depressing. I don't want to graduate with that. So like
right.
So she said, okay, non-variety, and they let her do that. So so before, when it was team shows, obviously like your quote unquote default show is the team's show, so you do all the Seitansai and graduation show in that. So this is the first time we're having a non-variety like graduation show.
Yeah. And we had like semi like kind of special like ceremonial events, like when Yuina graduated, where she announced the new non-variety captain. That was like not really a graduation show, but you had that. And I guess for maybe Kojirin, her graduation show might be like Tenchi Utopia. Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah.
apparently not going to be Chihi. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, it's interesting. And also, yeah, I guess with diving that real briefly, because it's also related to Reina. So also for Sayuki, they did a special 9th Generation Kamari Live this week, and so it had all 9th Gen show up, except for Yoshimin, because she had school stuff, I think, or something, some other event. So she couldn't be there. And they basically did like a third of the 9th Gen set list anyway, with that show, the performances they did anyway. So staff is just lazy. We can't do the whole show. We can do like half of it too. They did like the first 3 songs, and then they did the last they did 2 of the songs from the encore.
But only with one outfit, and then they filled up the rest of the 1 hour with MC.
Yeah. Also, I liked your comment how you were watching the stream and you were pissed off because Ryo P wasn't in the first song.
The
or reason I signed up for this. I mean, I was also kind of bummed out because Nishiyama wasn't in that group either.
I mean, I wanted to see Ryo P do Temo Demo, but nope.
You should have gone there when it was still around.
I didn't see the light of Ryo P until after she was freed from that stage.
Yeah. Until she went to Team M. Yeah, but yeah, Reina leaving in February. So yeah, just bummer 9th Gens are leaving so soon. I think it was like Yens or someone said it was like now like 9th Gen has one more member than 8th Gen. So we need to fix that.
No. the world is coming back into balance.
Certain members haven't performed yet. Maybe like their Shonichi, maybe when they announce graduation. Also. But we'll see. Alright, so yeah, that's Reinian. Alright, the other graduation announcement we have to talk about is Mizuta Shiori. So this is also kind of timing unexpected, but also she's kind of been like, I think, expected, like kind of overdue, like as like the last 5th Gen that hasn't announced graduation, but now she will be leaving now. And also wasn't very popular out of the remaining 5th Gens.
The 5th Gen Honopi. But without the part where she becomes popular because she's unpopular.
Yeah. Or also, at least she was in Sabatsu once.
That's true. That's more than Honopi.
But yeah, Shiori's been around now. Also, she was like, I guess after Miyu leaves, I guess Shiori would have been the next oldest member.
No,
but now
Shinshin is ancient. Shinshin is
still older. Yeah,
older than me.
It says a lot.
Yes.
So I was saying I looked it up, and so Shinshin, Shiori, and Chihi are the same age, 1998, but Shinshin's 4 months older than the other 2. But then once all the impending graduations are gone, Shinshin will be like 3 years older than the next member, who is Wakapon. And yet she looks like one of the youngest members sometimes.
Yep. So yeah, with Shiori, she's had a long career. A lot of ups and downs.
Mostly downs.
Mostly downs, yeah. Especially with the Mikana weird relationship, which they patched up during her graduation show.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I mean, being in Senbatsu was, together with Kojirin before Rei graduated. That was like, I mean, it's mean to say it, but pretty obviously like a gift to her. And then after that, of course, like she didn't get back into Senbatsu, so the only thing that kind of maybe gave her seemed like a sign she would stay was the work, doing like random guerrilla stuff. Like she became an ambassador for the monkey center.
Zoo.
Yeah.
And then she
put
wrote
out
a book.
The book. Yeah. I bought that book.
Oh really?
And read a couple chapters of it.
Matt, Secret Shiori.
Yeah, it's mostly like kind of like it's big Shiget Shiori fan. Actually, I think I bought it a couple days before. I didn't realize there was like a Watashi Kai event for it. Oh my gosh, I should have gone to that instead. But I bought it for the other clout, for the Miyokuri clout. Because I brought it to me during a B2 show and showed it to her during the Miyokuri. She was happy. Also, she always knows I do like the gorilla gimmick with her, so every time I do Miyokuri, she always does the gorilla impression with me. So, like the chest punch. Yeah.
I thought about going to one of the like talk events at the zoo because it's just so interesting. Like no one has ever done a talk event at a zoo. One of them was in Kyoto too, but then I went to a theater show on that day or something. I don't know. And then she has like one last thing, like a collab food menu thing at the Monkey Center in Inuyama, which is in Aichi. And I've wanted to check that out because the Monkey Center, because it's like a famous zoo. So I kind of want to go. So if I manage to go while there's that menu, I'll try. I'll get it.
You'll have to report back.
Also, I think like. Yeah, they have like a famous gorilla, or I think like she said like her favorite gorilla is the one at the Aichi Zoo there. Yeah, like it was a few years ago they did like that one impression like special. It was like a talk show thing. It was like in 2021 or whatever. Like did like the Monomane thing, and like hers was a gorilla and is inspired by the gorilla from the zoo in Aichi. So that's also kind of where her whole gorilla gimmick having started, like back in 2021. And then she started doing it more with the Shinkigeki stuff as well too.
Yeah, so with the Shinkigeki, so there's a one woman comedian in Shinkigeki, Morita Mariko, who's also famous for doing the gorilla impression. And once they like started working together, I thought maybe Shiori would like try to go down that path of like being a comedian who does these like physical gags, but I guess not. And so she said
did like a couple things. She did a couple things, right? Like it was like the special comedy show like at the Osaka Joe, like little theaters there, the special comedy shows. I think you went to one of them, or you were going to go to one of them, like the nonverbal comedy show.
Yeah. Yeah, she already did a few acting things. Yeah, like some comedic one. They're like on the comedic side where like Yoshimoto is heavily involved, and it's like not hardcore acting. It's like improv and things like that. So I don't know. I guess she felt like she didn't. She tried it out for quite a few years, but it wasn't for her because she said in her speech that she will not continue in showbiz after graduation.
She's going back to Ehime.
Yeah.
Or going to move to like Aichi and live at the zoo.
Yeah. They'll just put her in one of the
professional zookeeper. The cages, yeah. And she's this also means we're also losing another one of our Gravier girls again too.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now Girlspedia has like 3 members.
Three members, yeah.
Yeah, and she said she's leaving in March. So, and then I think she said she's doing all the events.
Yeah, doing all the events. I don't think she's big enough to get a concert against like they do a spring concert in March. Probably not going to get one. But she's the last 5th gen, so that means they have to do it.
No, they didn't give one for Yumin.
Yeah. Yumin just got the week of theater shows, but I'd be surprised if she even got that.
She also got pigeonholed for like half a year without doing any events. So.
Oh yeah, good times.
I think Shiori would maybe do some like maybe a Wink show or something like that. But there's like no. But by then she'll be the last Wink member remaining actually.
Yeah, so she could bring them all back.
Yeah, either Wink or 5th gens.
I talk about with Reina as well too, but like, yeah, it seems like maybe Universal's able to like adjust their policy or whatever. So maybe it means that in the future they can have members do partial events going forward as well too. So maybe it's a start or something new.
It's surprising. Like, they didn't do that for Kojirin and Chihi, and they
No.
do it for Reina.
Well, Kojirin's not going to be here by the time the events start, so...
Yeah.
And Chi sucks, so that's why.
That's true. That's
No.
correct. Jeff also sucks.
No, you.
Okay. So yeah, that's it for the graduation announcements. So, yeah, now we'll get into the new era of NMB, which is the new captain, which they announced after the Tenchi Utopia show on October 9th. So after the show, they had Cameron come out and announced that it was going to be a vote by the members, which we already knew about that, and actually had the voting happen there on the stage. Members coming in generation by generation, and then actually had like a little voting booth set up. So actually, I was there. I was watching it, and they'd have them fill in the paper, and then they put it in the box. It's kind of funny when each time the person dropped the ballot in the box, all the fans would call out their names one by one. So it's kind of funny. So did everyone except for from 7th gen. Yeah, 4th to 7th gen was all together one big group because there's so few of them. And except for Kojirin, who did not vote because she's the captain, so I guess they couldn't have any bias, I guess, or anything. And I guess it never got to this point, but I think what you said, Cameron said, like it was like a tiered, or like it's like a majority, 50% or more vote.
Yeah, it's fake ranked choice voting. So if nobody wins more than 50% of the vote, they would redo it with the top 2 vote getters and then see who gets a majority.
Yeah.
So there were 6 candidates, but in the first round of voting, the winner already got more than 50%.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they didn't show how the counting live. They just showed the result.
They didn't say the vote number because they don't want to embarrass anyone.
Yeah, it is curious to see how much, like how close what second place was, if there was, or was a complete blowout. That would be funny. Like Hono P probably voted for like Keito or something as well too, or like Tena voted for Hono P or something like.
I mean, as we mentioned last time, based on the timing of the candidacies, it feels like a lot of them were kind of forced by management to join to make it look like an actual election.
Yeah. Or we didn't have the primary though. It was just one primary. Or a caucus. That should have done that. All the fans yell on one side for one member. Yeah, but yeah, they had everyone come out, vote, and then take the box backstage, and then they're playing video clips of the. Actually, it was like they did Koraga Ainanaka. Yeah, Koraga no, or Gambar Nai, whatever. Yeah, they played like 2 music videos, like the last 2 music videos, and then they teased like the new one. But it was just the information video that we've seen before of like, oh, here's the new version, here's all the versions and stuff. So everyone thought, oh, we're going to play a music video while we're waiting for the voting results. But yeah, I didn't get to that point. And yeah, and they came out. The result was Keito.
What a twist!
And there was much rejoicing.
So it's
Riots
a
in the
Sayaka
streets.
2.0.
Yeah, and we all saw it coming.
Yeah. They try to make captain and center again.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing that will make it less like of an absolute monarchy is that it's only for 1 year, supposedly.
For now,
yeah. I mean, the next...
she's gonna stay there till 20. She's gonna stay there past 2028, just like Trump.
Eliminate term limits.
Well, hopefully it won't be a graduation flag, because I don't know what's gonna happen next year. Hopefully she won't announce graduate by then she stepped down from the captain position.
Yeah, I was thinking about this. I mean, we'll see. She could easily stick around another 5 years or 10 years or whatever, or she could just dip tomorrow and be like, well, in a year.
This was fun.
Yeah, I mean, she can think they just say I failed as a captain, so that's why I graduate.
Because we couldn't get back to Kyocera Dome.
Well, she walked that. Well, she already did Kyocera Dome. I mean, now it's Osaka-jo Hall is the goal again.
Yeah, that's true. She tuned it to be a little bit more realistic.
And then also the interesting thing is that during the Tenshu Utopia show, we already saw this early as well too. But yeah, she changed her hair, so cut it short and bleached it blonde. Cause that's her I guess her visual for the new single as well too, which we saw that. And apparently, I guess they took those pictures, filmed that like a week or two prior, and then the whole week since then, she was wearing a black wig.
Yeah, a lot of people noticed her hair looked really weird.
Yeah, really shiny and stuff, yeah.
And the whole thing about how Keito is the only one who's blonde, so Tenna had to dye her hair dark again.
Yeah. Poor Tenna. But yeah, so we have Keito for a year, like it or hate it. Love it or hate it.
Some people hate it.
Well, some people just don't care about it.
It was so expected. I don't really care, honestly.
Yeah.
And
I
this whole
mean,
1 year thing, it's like not even a real captain thing.
Yeah,
It's
for
management's
me,
too scared to pick.
yeah, for me,
Just too stupid.
yeah, for me, it's better that the captain is Keito and not Kurumi.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, we know how management push Kurumi a lot. So yeah, if she also become captain, it's just another management push.
Also, they've been pushing Keito since 2018, so as Jeff will attest to.
Yes.
Yes, after 5 years, you think it was 5 years ago, during the first Lolly concert, that this podcast was like, oh, she's going to be the next captain. After 5 years, it's finally true.
Fulfilled. Prophecy fulfilled. This is like... no, anyone can probably see it's coming, though, anyway, so it's...
She was the one that
Like that-
talked to Sayaka in the MV, right?
Oh, yeah, well, it was like... No, I think Sayaka was talking to her.
Yeah.
And it's probably what she was saying is like, who are you?
Oh, yeah. For Bokutate.
Bokodate
Yeah.
Nachayo.
But yeah, I think it's kind of it's a hollow victory though, because it was only a 1 year thing. 'Cause I think if she's I don't think she's gonna, as like you're kind of alluding to, she may not be sticking around longer than a year. Okay, so that's it, Captain Keito. Next we'll get into the new stages, which we've been anticipating since July when they were first kind of announced, and so they dissolved the team, so no more NMB2. Now it's 2 new stages where any member can participate now. I thought it was only originally be promoted members, but they already have Kinkyusei performing in some of these shows already as well too. But the first show, Stage A, they kept this all a secret, all under wraps, didn't reveal who the members were going to be, so it was a big mystery. I actually went to this Shonichi just because of novelty. Oh, it's a Shonichi. How often does that happen, right? Though I forgot, it was Stage A was the shitty Dance Japan focus show, so I was bracing for disappointment.
Of course, you
So
hate
it's the
Japan.
first and the first. Yeah, I hate Japan. Yeah.
Son Takaichi's gonna kick you out.
Well, I'm not one of the bad.
Okay.
I'm not one of the old visa overstayers. I'm okay for now. Went to this. It was very interesting seeing this because all the staff, the theater staff, you normally see them. They're just wearing like the jackets, but this time they were all wearing suits. So it's kind of funny watching that. I got in and didn't know who to cheer. And no one knew who to cheer for. I think when you watched like the overture, so like half people had pin lights out, and it was just generic. No one knew who.
No,
I had Nishiyuma.
I saw people. Yeah, people were like betting on their Oshi's being there.
Yeah, there was a person next to me with a Keito pin lights ready. He no Keito for that show. I had Nishiyuma and Kotochi lights just in case. You don't know.
And you were wrong.
I was wrong, yeah. Also, it's kind of, and then there's a song trying to see who's there. Oh, okay, Koyorin, I like her. Okay, I put her on there, and then I saw like Tenna as well. I'm like, okay. But yeah, so the Shinichi members for this are Tenna, Anon, Koyorin, Mako, Sakatan, Ayapyon, Kyoka, Tomocha, Ryopi, Honopi, Reipon, Mighty, Sakura, Mihina, Kurumi, and Ame-tan. So yeah, those are the members, 16 members. So I think from this, the surprises, because kind of surprised to see Mihi in this.
Oh, she made it into Team N, and then this is the dance stage.
That doesn't mean shit. You know who else made in Team N? It's not here.
Ami wasn't in the Shonichi for N either.
Okay.
But I was, I was happy for Ryopi because she's never made a Shonichi for anything until now.
Yeah, I guess Kyoka kind of surprising, even though they've been pushing her hard.
Oh, she's pretty good at performance.
Yeah.
And I think they basically promoted her so that she could appear in this.
Yeah.
She's the new Keito.
By the way, I think they said the Shonichi would only be among promoted members.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not that, like, forever, only promoted members can perform.
Should be. It's ruining the sanctity of this. I don't give a shit about this, but... yeah. So this lineup, yeah, for me, it's like a very mid lineup. So yeah, Koyorin and Tenna and Kurumi are like the ones I was kind of cheering for on rotation.
What do you like about Kurumi if you hate dance songs so much?
And K-pop.
Like her entire...
She's old. She's old.
Might just love Korean. I
don't like Korea even though.
You're the anti-lolly.
She's old and has like the experience, the worldly experience.
Like Miyu. Okay, so she's the next Miyu.
Yeah, and Misaki. Yeah.
So you're gonna wait for all the interviews and articles.
Yep, and all the photo books
and the Q&A in the photo books.
Yeah. Which we'll talk about that later on. There's funny shit with that. We'll talk about that. Also, because I think I have Nichi with her. That's also why. So I'm kind of guilted into it. Same with like Koyorin. It's kind of how I ended up becoming Koyorin fan too. I have Ninchi.
Because you're too easy. So
yeah.
all the ninth gens know you.
Yeah. So, but you went to the show today. Who did you cheer for? I guess you had a different lineup today, right?
It's 3 different members, but Ryopi.
Okay.
I've been liking Ryopi a lot lately. Ever since since I started going to Team M for her, and then
she got out of the ninth gen.
Did the captain thing.
Gulag.
I feel like I want to cheer for her because, as we said earlier, she's not very popular, and she's the only Kohai who has ever said she looks up to Chihi.
Hey, Misora does too. That's just her favorite senpai.
She said that somehow like afterwards. Ryopi has said it since she joined.
You heard it here first, folks. Ryopi sucks.
Alright. So we'll get into it then. So it's going to go for the set list. Just go through the whole, explain it, how it goes. So you open up with, we have Namba Ai, Sora, Kara Ai ga Futekuru, Amano Jakubara, Mecha Love You. That's like the opening block. Then we have the MC and self-introduction part. Then they do the units, which is Seishun Tired, Plastic no Kuchibiru, Finland Miracle, Teacher Teacher, Avocado Janeshi. Then we have another MC block, and then next block of I Got Awatemo Selfish, Gomen Isenaida, Moso Machine Sangoki, MC, and then they finish the main part with Nami ga Sutairu Mono. Then we have the encore, and then they do that with Bokoe Kaire, Choose Strike, Kamigata Strong Style, and Hikari to Kage no Hibi. And so Kamigata Strong Style, that's a new song, a brand new song. That's one of the coupling songs. It's going to be in the 32nd single. So yeah, that's like the one special thing that came out of this. And then they do a couple costume changes throughout this set list as well. Some new uniform outfit debuted.
So the unit outfits are also new. And then the new outfit is like this white and red
and black,
like kind of almost like military uniform like.
Yeah, with all the belts.
Yeah.
It's like a Nomura costume.
They do that they use that in the second half after the units.
Yeah.
I like it. It looks really good.
Yeah. So yeah, with that, give our hot takes from the set list. So I already knew it was going to be disappointing. On the other hand, okay, this was kind of expected. Like, if this was a bingo board, this would have been the free space. It's going to be on here because it's the most Japan-ass song that NMB has. So like, okay. I didn't expect it, and I was really angry when Amano Jakubata came on, because that's like a fucking audio seizure.
Yeah.
It's the worst. I hate that song. It's a teammate song.
That was the first time I'd ever heard it. It has kind of grown on me.
What?
It's like oddly catchy.
I kind of agree. I mean, like, I have a tendency where I watch theater shows too much and I get used to all the songs pretty much. But yeah, I used to not like this song back when I used to listen to like AKB singles. Mm-hmm. And it, to me, so first I love the set list, but except for Amano Jakubata, and not just because of the song itself, but also its placement. It's like between these like nice melodic songs, and then suddenly you have this like weird like techno like sine wave, weird chanting, not really singing thing.
Yeah, it's a really weird choice, no matter what, even if you like it.
Yeah, it is dancey, but like also really weird dance. Like they're hopping around like bunnies
in a circle. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
also, you might hate this because it's broke the NMB song block as well too.
Yes,
the one non-NMB song in the opening. So.
the
Which we already knew wasn't going to be all NMB songs anyway, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For the units, so at this point, the units are like, okay, whatever, these are interesting. Okay, sure. Well, Seijun Tired, the Nagisa memorial song.
Yeah,
which I think is the first time I actually heard that song in its entirety or listened to it entirety. Because I think it always come on like during like the AKB handshake events back in the day, like be playing like nonstop, like on the videos and stuff while you're waiting in line. So I only seen it like in that context, never actually watched it or listened to it in its context, and so it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I actually really liked this song back then when I listened to AKB singles. So I was like super excited when it came on.
And then, of course, you have your typical dance song, Kunorumi on Plastic no Kuchibiru. Finland Miracle. Didn't know about the song, but it's SK song. This is Loli, Ayapyeon Lolicon Corner.
But it's, so NMB has done it before in Team N, the, sorry, what's the name? Mokugeki Sha.
Oh, okay.
No, one before N Pride.
Oh.
Back then it was like Reipon and Coco-chan.
Well, when
So,
they
yeah,
arrest...
I mean, it's a super... Rest in peace.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a super idly song, like so it's fun, cheer along, good theater song. And yeah, it's the Ayapyeon and her lollies.
Ayapyeon should
And
be
they
arrested.
Commented
on
like during the MC, like backstage, like
Yeah.
Ayapyeon was like squealing and getting really excited about it.
They posted a picture afterwards on Twitter, and Ayapyeon and Kyoka are like super into it, and Amitan looks like she's being forced into this gunpoint. So, God knows what Ayapyeon is doing behind the scenes.
Amitan has been here too long. She knows what happens. Kyoka's still blissfully unaware.
And then Teacher, which at this point I thought the stage was like mid. Then got to this, I'm like, okay, this downgraded to dog shit. Cannot save no matter what.
When this came on, we were in the Discord. We were just like, "Oh yes, Matt must be so excited right now." And it's
worse because it's worse because well, that, and then also it's also the one with like Tena and Kojirin in this, and Ryo-P. So it's
that wasn't even enough to save it for you.
No, because it's a shit song. Good members can't save a shit song.
I mean, when Teacher came out, I thought it was so cheesy and like trying to be K-pop or whatever. But I've come to embrace it.
Nah,
for
it's a
cheesiness.
great song.
And this is
it's
like
kinda
the must. Go ahead.
Yeah, and it was also weird seeing it being performed by just a little few people rather than 16 person.
Terrible idea, yeah. This is like kind of like the must be now of this set list, because must be now is also like your shitty K-pop dance song, and also with all the members I like, my favorite members in Saraba Junjo are also in that one as well too. So it's kind of hard to.
You can't see them
only,
basically.
Like Nishiyuma, because the lights are black and it's black corner.
This one, in terms of that, it's much better than Must Be Now, because at least the other members have singing lines, and then it's still visible on the stream. And I mean, I'm mostly happy because I like Real-P doing more of these dance songs. So yeah, and I watched it today. It was great.
And lastly, Avocado Janishi, which I like the song, do not like the members performing it, so it's the only way you give me a cheer for Makochi is if Sakatan's the only other option. So I had Makochi pin lights for that one.
Lesser of two evils.
Yeah. But I guess they have Keito subbing in for the show today, so that
today
made it a bit better.
And the other subs today were Yurin did Tomocha's position, so she did Seijun Tired. And Yukino, who's back for the first time in half a year, did Koyorin's position in Teacher.
Yeah, which technically, I guess Yukino, she came back, I guess, for the team in Shinshiraku, right? Like at the end.
She didn't perform.
Just like for the talk, for a talk at the end.
That doesn't count.
I mean, that's intentionally her return to performing.
Well,
but
at least Ryo was there to see her. And he
also, that's funny. Ryo, he was at. Yeah, that's funny. Ryo was at the Shonichi as well too, and I guess he was there for the. Hopefully, Yukino would show up, but it wasn't there. And also, like I saw him because he was like a couple rows behind me for the Miyokuri, so I got up, looked at him, and we were shaking our heads at this show. So,
well, he enjoyed it much more today.
I can see why. Yeah. So that. Yeah, and it's interesting that I've seen both like the new Akagumi and Shirogumi songs in this. Because okay, they get one, it means the other team's gonna, the other group, the other stage is gonna have the other one, but no, they had both. So with the Mesha Love You and I Got Watemo Selfish, which I think that song is bad live, the whispering and stuff.
It's fine.
It's fucking what's
ASMR.
the word thing? Yeah, ASMR song. Yeah. And Gome Isonaida is a nice throwback to
what?
Team
Danceable?
in Pride era.
Since when did
like
you
old,
like Pride?
Well, just because that's like when we first started going to theater shows. Well, that's when the Gaijin show era. So.
Oh yeah, okay.
So 2019, I guess it has.
Well, to me, it's because Chiki and Kojirin did it in Danceable online live.
Yeah. And then Moso Machine Sangoki, I say this is the best song in the set list.
Yeah, this is
kind of brought us back into the good graces. It's still shit, but it's still you're just polishing the turd now. So. And also, it's fun like watching. I think it's the first time I've seen it like being performed, like I've seen it up close and live. So you get to see all like the dumb little like gestures of them like putting the machine members together, the robot members together. So it's fun watching that.
I think they brought Konomin back to like modify the choreo for the theater, something like that, because she originally made it for the music video.
And then this last song is the one that they did the costume change into the yukatas. All right.
Yeah, so this is
kind of
one of the things that is a throwback from 16-member shows, where in the last MC they do 8 members, and then the other 8 members change into the last outfit, and they have one outfit just for the last song.
Yeah. And this is a yukata, which takes quite a while to get on.
Yeah, it's super weird. Why yukata?
All the effort for one song. Yeah.
I mean, it fits for the Japan theme, I guess.
Yeah. I think the song in the music video for the song, they also wear yukata because it's like a summer festival thing.
I think I watched that music video like once.
Yeah. This is the Senkyo from 2018. This is like whatever the lowest, the like 80 to 100
Future Girls or whatever. This is the one like Ray was in.
Ray was in. Yes, so it's the Ray Memorial.
That's why you know it.
Yes, that is the only reason. It's the Ray Memorial.
This is why she had really bad. This is when she had really short hair, as well too.
No, this was before she cut her hair.
Okay.
That was like the Senkyo where NMB did like horribly.
Yes,
wasn't it?
Yes, it was the bad Senkyo.
Yeah, the last Senkyo.
Yep. All right, and then the encore. Start off with a banger. Start off with Boku e Kaire. I think only Ryan hates that song, but it's a good song. It's a good one to bring back. I got a lot of the songs here kind of feel like throwbacks to the Miru set list with Namba Ai and Boku e Kaire. So it's like, sorry. Then Shoe Strike. Yeah, then introduced a new song, Kamigata Strong Style, which was is interesting. So it's kind of like traditional kind of Japanese sounding song mixed with like a more modern day like pop track. It's like a blending of old and new, so it's kind of cool.
And then
didn't hate it, but I don't like it.
Reipon rides on a float, what's it called? Like in the traditional Japanese parades or whatever.
Yeah, Reipon portable ride.
Like 4 members lift her up on their shoulders.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I think I was looking at like Kojirin or whoever. So of course I wasn't looking at Reipon because. Who does that? And yeah, the name Kamigata is like the old name for Kansai. So that's why it's very Japan and Osaka based. And last song they do is Hikari Tokage no Hibi, which is the old this is Sayaka Yuihan double center song from the 2017 baseball, high school baseball
16,
theme song. 2016, yeah. Which is a
good song. Yeah.
Weird choice for our last song though.
Also famously,
it's kind of like in.
It was Chihi's solo song in the post non-battle 2 concert, and it was like, it sounds like she's graduating. It sounds like a grad song. So we might see a reprise in December.
Yeah, well, it's because she loves baseball, so that's why she picked it. Also, the song is about working hard through the good days and the bad days, things like that.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it's a weird. It had a bad case of this. We'll have to talk about this with another one too. But bad case of using a slow song as the last song for the encore is kind of I don't think it's not a good choice. Because even with Saraba, you have Nibame no Door, which I like, but it's a weird song for your last song of the set list. Okay. And then, so actually the stage name, we didn't talk about that, but they announced this actually during the first MC, which is, it's Jonetsu Mecha Labayu, using the kanji, the Raku kanji, the Butai, dance kanji, and then the U for Tomodachi. So it's like a play on the kanji names, and it's Love You, so play on the Mecha Love You song.
It's very, very forced.
Yeah.
And so this one and the other stage, actually, they did the weird thing where they have a exclamation point at the beginning of in the first 2 words. So you can't put that in the hashtag. So they only hashtag the second part of the title.
Hashtag Mecha Love You Koen. Which I think at this point everyone's going to call that anyway, right? And then also they announced the stage captain, so it's Kurumi is captain, and then Honopi is vice captain. Which Honopi commented it's her third time being vice captain.
Yeah. So it's weird. They've been doing this captain for stages thing recently. And I guess in a way it's almost the same as team captain, because as teams you mostly just do stages, and then the captain leads the rehearsal and all the other stuff. But still, I don't know, feels weird. It's cheapening the role of captain in a little bit.
You get a captain. You get a captain. You get a captain.
Yeah.
It's only cheapening if you don't like the captain they pick, right?
I'll defend it for the other show.
Of course you will.
Yep. But yeah, with this experience, I don't think I'm not gonna willingly go to this show on my
really own. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Because members.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah.
I quit. I don't like enough to go for this.
Yeah,
Well,
it just feel like end ship again. Just until I think until after MC2, yeah, it's a kind of boring same song. But then after that, the pace kind of pick up after that.
Yeah, the encore. Yeah, the back half is better. Kind of same with as you said with In-Ship. The first half is kind of bad. The back half is pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, I love it. It's like a mix
that means it's bad.
Of throwback songs. No, it's because I have taste.
No, there were many better dance songs out there, but they choose song like this for the set list.
I'll say the one. So I don't like Amano joke about the Finland Miracle is a little bit too rehashed because NMB has done it before and it's also an SKE song.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's supposed to have a Japanese theme, but why put the song name Finland in the set list?
Finland.
Not every song has to be same. It's also like dance. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple of weird, like, the consistency is weird, because I think they like do like the Tomo, like the Friends, and then also cutesy stuff, which it doesn't really match with the rest of the set list. With like the Avocado Jenichi and Finland Miracle. It's probably because they don't want to make it all too try hard, 100% try hard, so to mix up a little bit.
Yeah. But I mean, so overall, watching it like on the stream and then today in live. So one thing I also noticed is that it's even though it's 16 members, you know, traditionally it was always 16 members, but we've gotten used to like 10 members. And when Saraba happened, I thought it felt like so crowded and like unsynchronized and really hard to watch. But this one was done way better. I think maybe because I don't know, they choreographed the songs better. Like especially in Moso Machine Sangoki, they like have like different groups of members doing different things and like running around into the center when they sing. So it's a lot more interesting to watch the whole stage rather than just like trying to see who's singing or whatever.
And the biggest issue of it being very crowded is the Miyokuri. There's too many people.
Most important part. Yeah,
Right.
but you only have like 2 members you like.
Yeah. It's like hard trying to get to them.
The real reason.
Yeah, I mean, with such lineup like this, it's hard to find one who root for.
I mean, I have like multiple members I like who aren't my Oshi, so it's enjoyable for me to go watch.
It's the real reason Matt's not.
I thought Ardo liked Rio P.
Not enough to go see it.
Not anymore.
Well, I mean, with such kind of set list, I better not go. Even if reopen number variety, I also won't go.
Now them's fighting words.
Then what kind of songs do you want her to do?
I mean, like just like in her old theme, like M Sign is good. Or in the show be later on is also I will go if she perform in show B.
So that we should get into it. Get into the show
let's
B.
talk about.
All right. So show B. This was held on the 17th of October. So they did have like a stream to reveal what members were going to appear.
The day before.
Yeah, beforehand. So it was already too late if you already had tickets.
Yeah, and
if you're on the fence,
NMB YouTube reveal it before setting the time for a premiere. Yeah. So it's kind of leak. The lineup's kind of leak before they let it and set it for premiere 1 hour later.
Yeah, so for this, the members were Yucatan, Wakapon, Hono, Chihirun, Chihi, Ayami, Risa, Keito, Shinshin, Kotone, Yayoi, Misora, Nishiyama, Shiori, and then Yoshimin. So kind of a lot of the ones expected for the remaining members. There was probably a chance that like you'd have some like double dips, but I think for this day, I decided to have all new members for all of them. So then what is it? Sako-chan, Ami,
and Reina.
And Reina were left out, yeah. Alright. Yeah, so then we'll go through the set list here. So this one's going to be weird. I'm going to try to kind of make some sense of it as we go through here. But they open up with Gomene Suki ni Nachate, Squall no Aida ni, Yume ni Iroga nai ryu. Then they have the little MC self-introduction part. It's kind of like a half MC. And then they, half the members perform Bokura no Regata. And then another half of the members do Yokosuka Curve. So it's kind of like this. Like normally you think, okay, this would be the units, right? But no, it's like little half units, and they kind of do this for the whole rest of the stage. It's like these weird half units where it's half of the cast doing the song, and then the other half do the other songs. And then after that, they have this little MC where it's kind of like a blending of like a drama, like a short skit drama, with like actual like MC talking to the audience as well too. And at least on the Shonichi, I didn't watch the other shows, but did they do this for this other shows where the homeroom classroom greeting thing? They did that for today as well too, or yesterday?
So,
okay.
Yeah, so the MC starts as like the teacher coming out and then telling the audience to stand and bow. Like,
yeah,
if you
like
ever watch anime, like in school, that's what they do.
Yeah.
Or if you've been a teacher at a school, they do it too. So I think all the Oji-san fans were all like, "Oh, this takes me back. I haven't done this in 40 years." So yeah, so the whole you stand up, bow, and then sit down. They do at the beginning of the segment and also the end of the segment. So yeah.
Yeah, and then between the bowing is like a normal-ish MC. Then after the second bow, like when homeroom ends, they do a little skit.
Yeah.
And so the main character of the skit is Yuka-tan. And then like this sub main character is Keito. And everyone else is like supporting cast.
Yeah. Yeah. So then this from that one you have like half of them during that little homeroom skit. They're in uniform, the other half are changing costumes, and then half of them change out, and everyone else comes out and does at least the remaining 6 members. They do Hoshizora no Caravan. And then we have another couple of songs here, which is kind of like I call it a mini medley. So they do Kuma no Nuigurumi, which then they do like half of that song, and then it does transitions into Enjoy Bureko. And during that part, they're all wearing pajamas, and it's like a pillow fight kind of thing. And then they throw pillows into the stage.
Yeah. Into the audience.
Yeah, into the audience. So that, and then we have another mini medley of different group of members doing Takeuchi Senpai, Sayonara, Kakato wa Fumu Hito, and then Niche Senpai? Yeah, Niche Senpai. So there's another like little mini medley, and so that, and then all the members come out and they do True Purpose, Koi to Aida no Sona Aida ni wa, Doryoku no Shizuku. Then you also have like a little like MC segment, I think, in between this as well, part of the drama part rather, and then it concludes with Kata Omoi Yorimo Omoide wo.
Yeah, so the little acting parts are like Yuka-tan is like I have a dream, and then like I want to audition for NMB 48, and then they like the others like pretend to laugh at her, but then they say, "Oh, actually, I love NMB," and then they kind of do a fake little MC kind of like improv part here. So like. Because it's NMB, they like bring up like, "Oh, I like this member," and then they talk about like they like talk about the member and what they did recently, but pretending it's like third person.
Yeah, and then they also like say like, "Oh, you kind of look like her,"
or like, "I heard there's these 2 sisters named Aobara."
Yeah, so it's kind of a blending of like the story, like the story and reality.
Yeah. So then Yuka-tan like auditions for NMB and she passes, and then she tells her classmates the good news, and then she like gains the courage to like confess her love for Keito, but it's like not romantic love.
Can't have that.
Yeah. And then they go into the last song, Kata Mori. Yeah, they said so it was like the singing and Yuri and school theme, so it's like kind of really forced. Yeah, so the structure of the stage is very unconventional.
Yeah, and actually, member expressed worry that fans might not like the setup for the new show, but turns out they love the setlist.
Yeah.
It's very confusing. Especially like you just see it on paper, like it's kind of hard to like put together. So kind of put together where they blend in the MCs and the songs are part of it. It's kind of like a musical, basically. Because even like the other two songs, before they get to the proper drama part, the book already got Yokosuka's Curve, like they're in like schoolgirl, and then there's like the Yankee girl costumes for those as well too. So. All right. Then we had the encore and do Kanojo ni Narimasu ka, Natsuno Destination, Choose Strike, and then they finish with the brand new song, Oneness, another coupling track.
Yeah, and also it's the full performance of Natsuno Destination, right?
Yeah. So that's also, I think when I saw it, I was like, you're doing Natsuno Destination. If they don't do like the shitty version like they did at Team N, it's like, what's the point? But yeah, it's good. Also, this time, Yucatan has the Kojirin position, and then Wakatan has Yucatan's position for that. So it's like poetry, it rhymes. But yeah, for the new song Oneness, this is like a very soft ballad, kind of emotional. Basically, kind of target. It's like graduation bait, right? Make the members, make the fans everyone cry at the end.
The lyrics especially really wishing people to cry.
And also a very slow song, so bad song to...
It's like, oh, it's fate that we met. Like, we cannot be idols forever, but I'm glad we met during this time. Yeah, it's good though.
Yeah, it's a perfect closer for the show.
I don't know about that.
Well, you want Wada to end every show.
Yeah, exactly. It's the best. Also, I like having like happy endings rather than like the weird kind of mellow. Like I want to go out leaving pumped. Which I feel like I think the last compared to like the last teams, like I think they all like it was like a Zuto After Rain. Those ones were really good ones. Yume no Root it was okay. It's not my favorite. It's kind of, I think that's the worst of the three team like last closer songs, but they're all still like kind of upbeat songs. So I want to end on an upbeat note. That's what I want to do. Okay. So during after like the medleys, Saffron True Purpose on it, it's also where they had the new costumes for it as well. Which is basically kind of a white blue version of like what the other stage was. I think I have to compare the two of them. The red ones look better. That's my say. I think that's like the better part I can say about that stage is like they have a better uniform.
Well, it's the exact same design except for red and blue.
But I think I think it blends better together. Also, what I noticed is worse on the blue one is the dumb like half white skirt thing hanging off to the side.
The red one have that too.
Yeah, but I think that because they also have the white shirt hanging out, so it kind of blends. You don't notice it as obviously, so whereas it's like because it's
in this show they there's a part where they take off the jacket. That's why you see the shirt better.
Yeah.
Also, I think when they take off the jacket, the blue one looks like a Air Force uniform or something. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But I like both of them. It'll be interesting to see them in a concert like Red versus Blue.
Yep. Sponsored by Rooster Teeth.
Yeah, the one thing that I didn't like from the Sonichi of Showbiz was the Keito blonde hair. It just more stand out in the show because other member has a black or dark hair, and she's the only one who has a light and blonde hair. Just feel like a gaijin performing between Japanese people.
It's kind of jarring.
Well, the main thing is supposed to be a school theme, and that wouldn't be allowed in school.
Yeah, and when I saw she was in the A show today, yeah, she's blend more nicely there because there are Sakatan and Tena who has brown hair.
Yeah, overall, I think it's a better set list than the other show.
The title is...
Yeah. Also, yeah, we didn't talk about the title, but yeah, it's Seishun. Koi no Destination.
Seishun, acclamation point.
Yeah. Which is a little weird because, like, I think for Mission Love You, they announced that like in the first MC, whereas this one it was announced to the very end of the show, basically. As well as they also announced the captain.
They had to wait until after Natsuno Destination.
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
I mean, I don't see the point of adding Seishun on.
Yeah, or Jonetsu.
Before the Koi no Destination. It's a Seishun. It's kind of weird.
It's just to remind you that it's about Seishun.
You know.
And then they keep saying like, "Oh, come to watch the show and relive your youth together," which is the same thing they said for Aoharu.
It's catnip for the Wada demo. That'll make it, a great stage to say, "Oh, NMB was my Seishun."
And then they also announced the captains for this. So the captain is Yayoi, vice captain is Risa.
Best captain.
Worst
Actually,
captain.
Yayoi's fans had like no expectation she would be picked.
Well, actually, fans quite jokingly worried about the choice of the captain because both of them kinda forgetful about their smartphone or something.
Yeah. Well, in the MC they joked about that. They lose their phones a lot. But I mean, it'll be a good chance for them to grow. So I mean, Yayoi is finally put in Senbatsu, and then Risa, people expect her to get into Senbatsu sometime soon. So it's a sign for her to not quit, I guess.
I guess question for the public. What's worse, Chihi captain or Yayoi captain? Vote now on your phones.
Well, they were both extremely unexpected for me.
Yes.
The Chihi grew a lot from that, so...
And they bring great joy into your life. And we can't have that. We cannot have that.
So one's already done, so our nightmare's already over, and also it's also going to be finished completely in a couple months, hoping. The other one we have to live for another, at least a year or so.
Many years. We'll be stuck with Yayoi for many years. Hopefully this stage won't stick around that long, though. Ha ha ha.
Yep.
Well,
It just seems like it's a whole like weird experimental thing. So I don't think this is very sustainable.
I don't think
so,
I don't think it's a super. I mean, the songs are fine, but I think it's like structurally, I'm not a huge fan of it. Like, and admitted, well, so Shonichi I'm watching, and of course it's 4:30 in the morning here, so like I'm half asleep for most of it. But then I went back to watch it again later, and I still wasn't, towards the middle, I still kind of stopped paying attention. So
yeah, I love the songs a lot because there's a lot of throwbacks and old NMB songs I like. The drama parts, of course, is a new thing they're trying. And there's a number of members who want to do acting, I guess, so it's a good chance for them. But of course, it's mostly Yucatan.
Good news. Yucatan wants to do acting.
So Jeff's conflicted because he can't truly enjoy this show.
Yes. So the other point is that so they often do these little skit things for concerts, right? So it's nice as a one-time thing, it's for the novelty. But then so far there only have been 3 shows, but the acting part is, as I said, is the general plot is the same, but there's a little bit of improvisation, like in the MC parts where they talk about a different topic or different members every day. But I wonder how they will be able to keep that part fresh as they keep doing shows and they don't have the full freedom of doing an MC there. Because in normal MC, you can
also kind of relies on
topic.
Right. It also does rely on Yucatan being there a lot too. So
yeah, that too. So if Yucatan's isn't there, who's gonna take her place? And that might change the feeling of the stage a lot. So that might be one reason they haven't scheduled it as many times compared to Mecha Love You, because it's a lot harder to get a substitute member. In addition to just learning the songs, they also have to learn all this acting parts.
It kind of reminds me of the Momoka's watching stages that they were doing a couple years ago, except worse.
That also got a bit routine as well too, because you had the host club corner, you had the sexy story time corner, and all that other kind of stuff. So
that's what this stage needs. It needs Shinshin to read the phone book or something in a breathy voice.
Shinshin is in this, but they don't really use her.
Yeah, she's Nichi Senpai or Center though, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Shinshin is one of those.
She has one line. She has one line in the first short drama part.
She's one of those elderly 98ers, She's on her way out.
No, I think she wants to pretend she's still 17 for as long as she can.
Weeb.
Because Forever 21 went out of business, went bankrupt. But yeah, I'm looking forward to hopefully get the chance to go to this sometime. May not be soon, because it seems like it's a very strict thing, a once a week kind of thing. And also they've only done 3 shows, and then the Metro Lobby, they've done it 5 times already now, 6 times already.
Yeah, and it's gonna be hard to win the Koino destination, just like Utopia.
That's why I got the Gaijin tickets. They do take care of that. It's gonna be hard. I think the good thing with the Mecha Love You is it's kind of a more standard theater show. So I guess it's people who just want to see NMB. Any NMB show would probably be a good one to go to, even if the set list sucks. And
today, when Keito performed in Mecha Love You, in one of the MCs, she said, Koino Destination is a very new format with acting and stuff. And then performing in Mecha Love You today, she felt this. It was the classic format. She felt more like an idol again. This kind of a weird thing to say, but yeah. They intentionally made it these 2 different styles, I guess. But I'm just worried about whether Koino Destination can't be performed as frequently. Then those members get less experience, and then those fans get less chances to see their Oshis. And then another thing is that the members said that, so in the past few sets of teams, the members have kind of picked the set list. Maybe not completely, but at least they proposed songs they wanted to see in the set list. But this time management like designed the entire set list. So I kind of see that both shows have like a lot of the, you know, classic songs that make me, like older fans like me, really like feel nostalgic and get excited. I don't know about like newer. I've seen newer fans saying like, "Oh, I have no idea what the song is," or like they found it boring because they don't know the songs. They don't have that nostalgia. So I wonder if it's like too much nostalgia.
Also, it's like a weird nostalgia because I think a lot of them are drawing from like the like just pre-COVID era time as well too, like your 2019, 2020, 2021 songs.
No, there are a lot of even older songs too.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah,
it's like 2017. Yeah.
I mean, I think management probably felt like they had to make the shows really good. So, you know, to like, you know, justify the taking the teams apart. And so far, yeah, to me, they were exciting and they generated quite a bit of buzz. But have to see how they sustain it going forward, and how like members, like new members appear, or like if they really can build something that feels like a team. That'll be interesting to see.
Okay, so yeah, that's the new stages. Next, we'll check in on the new single. So yeah, we already see a couple new songs that happened already. So actually, they did reveal the new title. So it's Seishun No Deadline is the name of the second single, and they revealed the album art, the jackets for that. That's also where we first saw blonde Keito was revealed for that. Which everyone thought the blonde hair was a wig at first, but then
Other way around.
No. Yep. And it's this weird like outdoor shot, so like this like backdrop of the sky in a park. And then off the coast on the stairs, and then a solo shot of Keito. At Mara NMB this last week. Wakapon commented like her favorite part about this is the picture of her like on the promotional art for the main single. She's the one turning sideways from the side profile. It makes her boobs look very big. So that's her.
Fans also pointed that out on Wakame.
Yeah. Also,
I like
loose, I guess, positions of the members, right?
Yeah, we have no idea what the song sounds like, but I like the look so far. It's like gray and light blue. It's kind of school uniform-ish. And of course it has Seishun in the title, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like some kind of like upbeat song.
Yeah.
And yeah, the position
probably will be like Koregai Nanoka.
No.
Kind of that song.
No.
Yeah, the position, the most surprising thing, I guess, is Anon is like second or third. I think second.
Yeah. Hopefully it won't be another graduation flag.
Yeah.
Especially with the amount of video of her unit uploaded on the YouTube lately. We know
more Kurumi's doing.
We know unit in NMB won't last long.
They revealed what's going to be included with the songs, which don't write anything out this, but there's every CD will include Station Deadline and Mirai Zoo as a common track. And then Type A will have Yanin. Type B will have Kamigata Strong Styles. Type C will have the Oneness. So those songs we already heard. And then the DVDs, bonuses. So for Type A, it's going to include the Namba Wada Gekijo.
Show.
So the Show Gekijo, yeah. So it's like a thing from like April, right? May this year. They did Yoshimoto Shingeki. So that I guess they're going to show in that. Then we have the 15th anniversary graduation member asking the graduation members. So this is what Chihi, Kojirin, Miyu interview or something like that. I guess it's like a version of having a graduation song thing for those members. And then Type C is going to have the NMB live selection from 2023 to 2025, which includes
So basically
tour
just a performance clip. And...
Yeah, five songs here. Okay, yeah, so it's the Kamina Gex from the live tour 2023, the Christmas medley from the Christmas party 2023, Junjo Under 19 from Next Generation Live 2024, Nijio Skurikata Nagi-ichi from the This is NMB 48, this last year's Tokyo concert, and then Nagisa Saiko from the Osaka to the World show from this spring.
Good
Yeah,
times.
Without Nagisa.
Good times.
Yeah, I don't know the criteria of picking this performance. What's the iconic about this?
It's probably the only good song in that whole set list because it's all fucking boomer disco shit. Yeah, and on TikTok and Instagram, they've been doing this whole like countdown of the singles each day. They've been doing like each single from the first single. They're on like what 20 or 18 right now, 19 run. So one member's been doing the dance for it, and so the 32nd will be on Sunday after the Kojirin concert day, which means either they're gonna reveal it either at the 15th anniversary concerts or could be revealed at there's a Tenchi Utopia show on the 29th of this month. So they could reveal the song at that as well too. And if you want to check in on the sales, the handshake sales so far, so it's been. I think we kind of had like our loose predictions a while ago. We thought, okay, it's probably going to be Ayapion and Reipon being top sellers, and they are. And then Keito doing okay, not blowing out of the water, but doing okay. And then Kojirin has been doing very well, despite not being Sabatsu.
Well, that's why she's doing well, right?
Yeah.
Her fans are pissed.
Yeah, and Wakatan is also did well.
She's doing better. She's doing better than Yucatan.
Yeah, still stable from last single.
Hono fans need to fucking chill out. She's already in Sabatsu. You guys can chill out now.
Well, they're pissed that she got one fewer slot than some of the other Senbatsu members.
Yeah, Yayoi fans though need to try hard more.
They need to wake up.
She's always a slow starter, and jumping from 4 to 6 is pretty tough.
Hono fans.
She's captain now.
Yeah. Hono fans needing to chill the fuck out is just a timeless truth.
Yep. And surprisingly, Hono P actually sold out a slot for once.
People want to tell her to do the Naruto dance.
Yep. But yeah, so far, still pretty early, still mid-sales.
And Tengen especially also still, in the spectrum, is still not showing any prospect. I think still no sort out.
Yeah, we're all the Chihiro fans.
Yeah,
she was like the best seller.
Chihiro, Kotone, or even Kurumi.
I think there's news. This was some news that came out. Reipon and Yayoi are going to be in the Furusato movie Amako. So what's this all about, Jeff?
What is Furusato movie?
So this was announced like yesterday at that like Saitama Food and Music Festival. Reipon was at that. So Furusato movie is like a thing where they make like crowdfunded movies about like your hometown in like various regions of Japan. So this one is about Amagasaki in Hyogo. So Reipon and Yayoi are both from Hyogo. So Reipon's gonna be the main the lead in this, and Yayoi is like a supporting role. So then this movie will be. It seems like it hasn't been filmed yet, and they're doing like crowdfunding. And then they will show it at like the Furusato Film Festival in December in Tokyo. And these are generally like short films, like only 30 minutes or something. So I guess they can film it and finish it in 2 months.
So no chance to watch it unless you go to that festival.
It's possible, but depending on how they release it, I don't know. They might have streaming or like a DVD or something. I'm not sure. There's like almost no detail about this so far. Yeah, so I mean, Yayoi has been in 2 plays before, but Reipon has never really acted before. I think she has that like radio drama thing. And I haven't listened to that, but people say she's pretty good.
People were hoping that what she was really announcing was her Gravure debut, but that does not seem to be forthcoming.
She's gonna keep teasing people and pulling them along until if it ever happens.
If. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't even a September Girlspedia.
I think they're giving up on this Girlspedia now.
They're pulling way back on Gravy.
Well, we need to see until winter's end.
Yeah, you're gonna have a new batch.
Yeah,
Some member who turned 18 recently may be appearing in there. I think we talked about this before. Yoshimin probably be doing this. All right, next I'll do a couple of event reports. A couple events I went to. So on September 30th, Wakapon had her special fan event that she announced at her Seitansai back in the summer. So went to that. That was over at the Dotonbori Theater. And I think it was only like 100 people or something, because it's a pretty small theater. I was like number ticket 91. And it felt like there's like only like 100 people in there. Which actually getting into the theater is kind of confusing, because there's a big building. It took the elevator. One elevator only goes up to the 4th floor. And so me and a bunch of Wakapon fans got up to the 4th floor waiting, maybe because the event starts at 6 o'clock, we're going to go early. Maybe it will turn on at 6 o'clock to let us go up to the 6th floor, but no. And then we ended up going back downstairs and then back into the 1st floor and take the other elevator that actually goes up to the 6th floor. So it's really confusing. So fuck the Yoshimoto Theater. Dotonbori Theater.
Well, I mean, it's a typical building in Dotonbori.
Yeah. Also, there's already like 100 people inside by the time we get in there. There's like 20 of us trying to figure out the elevator, and then there's like already like a bunch of people inside already in line to get the food. So there's this event where this food is like produced, prepared, like made, like not made by Wakapon, but 2 food items that she produced, which was tonjiru, so like pork soup, and tuna mayonnaise rice ball. And then also she had like an orange juice, like a tea, and a coffee. So I had all these menu items she prepared. Luckily, I could eat all that, so I bought it all. But also, while I was waiting in line, which also took a long time, about like 3-4 people in front of me, the staff announced, we ran out of the rice balls and pork soup. So people got really mad and left her. And then like a minute, 2 minutes later, a guy came like, we have some more. It takes about 5 minutes to make it each time. I'm like, okay. So luckily I was able to get that, so I got try the rice ball.
I don't get how they can say it ran out and then 5 minutes later say, we have it again.
Yeah. I think they had like a bunch of like set prepared meals or whatever, and then ready to go, and then they had to like make them. So
they had to cook more pork soup.
They found some rice like in the drawer.
yeah. It's like it's all loose rice. We don't have to put that's like a rice ball. We can make one of those.
Somebody ran out.
Because apparently I walk up
to the Dotonbori grocery store.
Which the closest one is like the Eon, like a couple blocks away, I guess.
And that's why it took 5 minutes.
Yep. So I got that. You got a little sticker of like a polar bear reading a book. So I got 3 of those stickers. So Arda, you can have one of those
Okay, thank you.
when you're here. Because I got the set was a sticker, and then I got 2 drinks. I got the orange juice, I got the tea. I got all the syrup put inside there too. And then the actual event is like a talk event. So she was up on the stage. Everyone's just doing little like segments. So the first segment was like rewriting her profile, or I come up with like different topics. So it was like places I most want to go. What do I want? Stuff like that. So it's kind of her like filling out the profile, different questions, different topics. And then she had a question and answer segment where people submitted questions and then she would answer the questions. And then there was a rock, paper, scissors tournament, and 5 winners would win a little signed checky of Wakapon. So it was a fun little cool, like, laid-back, chill event. She also mentioned specifically she chose the tonjiru because that's like her favorite food is tonjiru, so that's why she had that as one of the food items.
Wait, was this solo or was this the one with Minagawa?
That was after, so I didn't go to that one. That was like at the same day, but like right after, like an hour after this one.
Oh,
so, but this one was just her though.
Fake Navy's Afro fan.
Yeah. I never liked him anyway. I didn't like Hiragata NMB. It's bad. It's boring. It's a worse version of Maramara. That was fun. It was a nice event. Hope maybe she'll do another one of these. Or some other members might do this as well. She kind of started it.
Yeah, Wakapon actually said in the room that she planned to do it next year if it's possible around March or April.
After Shina's graduation.
Nah, I think it's still gonna be a long time. She already planned to release the 4th book and she still need to release the book of this serialization, the 3rd one.
Alright. And then also I went to the Wada Miyu photobook event, a little Watashikai event for that. She's doing 3 of those. Went to the first one on October 18th. That was over at the in Umeda Tsutaya in the fucking, what is it called? The Lorcana, the Ligma 1000, whatever it was called. The Lukwa, yeah, that's it. Yeah, which that building's also confusing to get around because the Tsutaya's on the 9th floor. So I go up to the 9th floor. Oh, I was on the wrong, because I guess 2 buildings like connect to each other, right?
Yeah, there's 2 different Lukwas.
Yeah, so I went to the wrong one, and so I was asking the staff, where's the Tsutaya? And they go, you have to go up and then cross over and then go back down. I go, so it's really confusing. And then that Tsutaya is huge. It's like half the floor is a Tsutaya. And then got in there, and I think there was like around like 100 people, at least in the block I was there for, which was for the 5 photo book block, where you get to take a checky photo with Miyu. She'll write a little message with your name in it, and then hand over the book to you. You talk to her. So I only did one of those with the 5 tickets, but for the poses for the checky, so she had like 3 set things. So I guess to save time, I guess make it quick and smooth as possible. So for the pose, you can either do the poo pose, a peace, or a heart pose. And then for the message, actually, it's just kind of a generic message. You pick a message, you either have her write poo, daisuki, or matane, and then she'll write your name or whatever name you put on the form. So it could be someone else's name if you wanted to. So I did that. I had her write poo. I did poo pose with her. And then you could talk to her for a bit while she's like writing the name. I wrote it purposely in English just to mess with her. Like, hey, can you write this? Can you read this in English? And she's like, yeah, I can do it. It's hard. So,
wait, you said like you were in a block for the 5 tickets? So...
Yeah, I think they have different blocks. Yeah, there's because there's like 3 different ticket groups. There's like the 1 ticket, there's the 3 ticket, and there's the 1 book, the 3 book, and the 5 book.
So they did all the people with 1 book tickets first, or something like that, and then
I think they did it last because the event started at 1:00, and that's when I got there at 1:00, and so I think they did all the photo books first, and then I think they do the 3 book set, which I think gets you like 3 photo card, like postcard things, which you also get with the 5 book set as well too, and then the 1 book just gets you the book and 1 of the cards.
Okay, because Chihi's is basically the same format. It's yeah, 1, 3, and 5, and then like 1 is like one photo, and then 3 is 3. And 5 is the checky plus all the other stuff.
Okay, yeah.
So you got the photo book or it's just formality, some kind of postcard only from the Watashi Kai?
You get 5 photo books, and you get the novelties as well too. So like they put 4 like in a bag. Actually, you can watch while you're in line. They put it together. They have the bags. So they put 4 like unopened books, and then they have 1 open book. That's the one that she writes in like on the cover, like the inside page. And then she'll hand that to you, and then you take that with you, and then you pick up the bag outside when you pick up your bag from the table. Also, they're very strict about making sure you weren't on your phone or even had like a smartwatch out while you were waiting in line. So it was really boring waiting like a half hour without being on your phone. Like people have smartwatches, they have to take it off.
Yeah, but was it possible to order multiple?
Yeah, you just had to loop.
5, yeah.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, we had a loop. I think separate times, I believe.
Yeah, but then you have to go home with a lot of books then.
Yep.
Yeah. At these events, people bring like luggage to carry all the books.
Yeah, that's what Andy would do for like Milky. Like he'd bring a suitcase and he'd have like 50 books by the end of it. So this one I bought 5. I just did that 5. And it's just a bag. It's not too bad to carry around. The next one in Tsutaya Ebisubashi on July 16th. Or not July. November 16th. I bought 3 sets of 5 for that one. And also 2 1-ticket ones as well, too. I'm doing it for other people because I found out you can just write anyone's name on there. So I'm doing it on behalf of other people. But yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
But let's see.
Yeah.
Her first week sales, they announced, is like only at 2,600 copies were sold in the first week, so a little lower than I was expecting.
Well, it's kind of good, especially with being boosted up with the event. But how was the book itself? Is it good? The content?
Yeah.
So was the Q&A.
So that's the most it's really disappointing because there is no Q&A. There's no text in it at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, what a
It's just pictures. Literally, exactly. That's why I'm disappointed in this book.
Well, we've made all these jokes, and it
could not fulfill. Yeah. Ironically, there's like a QA in like the interview she had like yesterday at the one she had in Tokyo, where I guess they did announce that it's going to get reprinted. So it was sold well enough to have a reprint, so that's good. But do I have the book? I have to find the one I already had opened. I don't know where it is. Just a lot of photos of like she went to Okinawa, so there's like an America Village area. Bikini. They're probably the biggest ones. You've probably seen like all the bigger ones already, though. It's like the bath one. That's probably the most intense one.
I was surprised you didn't make any video reviewing that photo book.
That's Josh Box's gimmick. He does the photo book reviews. Who wears the white gloves as he's turning the pages and stuff. Actually, I think he's in Japan right now. I need to give him a book. Where the fuck is it? I don't know. I can't find it. I can't look into books in it right now. Oh, I think I put it. No. Where I put it doesn't matter. I did bring 2 copies. I did bring 2 copies, like both the normal one and also the 7-net version copy, to the Mera NMB. And like during like the talk part, of talking about, you put out your new photo book. And I lifted them up, and I got the res Watashi Kanji. Because I brought a photo book to the show
from Double Higashi.
Yeah, they're like Nagami was like looking at it, trying to look really hard at it from a distance. Cause I was like in the 3rd row. I mean, it's okay book though. I think it's probably more. I'll say it's probably better than Wakapon's.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think the better photos. But yeah, basically, I'll have bought 25 copies. So you better catch up, Jeff. No. Jeff's like, no, I already have 50. No. How many do you have, Jeff, so far?
I'll see. I'm probably I might get some more.
Yeah, it depends on the event. Yeah, again, there's a lot of books, so that's the thing. I'll probably give it away. People were doing it actually because there was a Metro Love You show that day as well too. So some people that were at the Miyu event, they were at the theater as well, and they're like giving books away to the fans over there. So, so that was fun. All right. The Chihi events are like what, like the
next weekend.
Next weekend. There's only doing 2 events, right?
There's only one Tokyo and one Osaka.
Oh, okay.
So are you going what? Are you going both?
No, just Osaka.
Fake fan.
It's not worth it to go to Tokyo and spend that money.
It's always worth it for Chi, isn't it, Jeff?
Well, I mean, you can just take the night bus or something instead of.
No, I will never take night bus ever.
I've done it enough.
I
I say I agree. Don't do
dignity.
that. Also, with the Miyu photo book, when I bought it, the extra tickets, so it has a little ticket number. So the first one I bought was like C90 something when it first went on sale, and then the second one I bought was like C295, and the next one I bought was T299. So I'm not sure how many tickets they have like available for each one. That's for the 5-book set too, by the way. So I wonder if it stops at 300 or 500 or whatever, but it's a tie, so I'm not sure how much room they have.
That means she sold almost 1,500 just from the 5 sets in the event.
And I think that number, I'm trying to think when, because the first week stopped at the 19th of October, so that includes basically all pre-orders up to that point. It does have like a circle triangle thing, like, indicate if it's like out of stock or not, but it's still a circle even now. So, but it's still like a month away, so we have time. Okay, all right. So that's it for all the news and events. Do you want to talk about 15th anniversary Kojirin concert predictions? Make a bingo board.
Well, probably the reveal of 11 Gen.
Yeah, that could happen at the concert, or it could even happen at the Tenshutopia show. But I think less likely at that because it's too late. In case they have any lollies there. But they may also do it earlier because they want to sell goods of 11th gen goods for all the Kozan.
And that's why they haven't done the goods yet on the shop.
Yep.
Huh.
Yeah. Also, yeah, we're all going to all the shows there. Surprisingly, we booked 4 tickets, which I thought that would be pretty hard to win, a pack of 4 tickets. But we managed to win them all for all the shows, which also seems like because usually Orcs is really hard to win. So all the good members have left. Yeah, it's weird if we're gonna have any OG members come back for the 15th anniversary concerts. Keiichi and Rei will probably come back.
Yeah.
Well, Keiichi will come back for this one. Rei will come for the Kojirin concert.
Yeah.
I feel like, somebody is going to come back.
I think Rei, Ayan, and Kokona might come for Kojirin Great Con.
Sayaka come back.
Big 5th gen reunion.
I think most of the 5th gen.
Probably not.
About Koji Haru and Koji Mako and who's the other Natsuki or whatever. The Koji Matsuri people.
Probably not Rikati.
Suzu came back though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Concert, yeah.
Good times.
They might reveal the music video during one of the shows. They should might do the same thing they did for Nagisa Psycho, because I think at the same time where they revealed the same music video the same day as the concerts.
Good times.
Yeah, I mean
during the encore break.
Or for Yanen one.
Yeah.
I know this 15th anniversary didn't really seem like special occasion.
They haven't been really like promoting it the way they did for 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, usually they celebrate every 5 years, right? For
Yeah, it's like the big milestone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, they give out stickers. If you went to the Bonpak, you got a 15th anniversary sticker. And then also I went to that show and I got the shiny sticker. It's a little square box version of it. Also, if you check the NMB shop Twitter page, it still has the 14th anniversary logo on it.
Did they reveal already the title for 15th anniversary or not yet?
Yeah, there's a couple of them. Yeah, there's 2 of them. It's like Memories with You and I Love NMB or some shit like that. I forget what it was. Something like that. Jeff, are you excited?
Yeah, I get more. I mean, much more for the anniversary.
Of course.
At least
I wonder why.
Koji.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch a whole show of Koji. At least we know that the 2 titles of the 15th anniversary shows are different, so it's probably not going to be the same set list.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, Memories with You is the afternoon show, and Thank You for Your Love is the night show. In English. And then the Kojirin concert is Daisuki no NMBA, NB48A. Daisuki Kara NMBA.
I know. The new unit of NMB for will perform at 15th anniversary. The what? Viforuna. The Viforuna one.
The Ligma. What's the group called? The Gouter group. No G's, yeah. Little G's. Marimimi, and then the dump one. Of the leftovers. They'll probably release the other 2 songs as well, too. Whatever it's called. The Miraizu and Yanen. It'll make a big deal about, like, one of them being... Like, it was a special song that Akimoto wrote for us, just like they did for the other one from the album, the Sozo song. Which no one remembers.
Sozo no Shijin?
It's so important, no one. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Okay, well, that's coming up in 2 weeks, so that's what we have to look forward to, so.
Yes.
Ark will be here.
Yes.
He'll have no theater shows to go to, but he'll be here to see the concerts at least. And yeah, we'll let you guys know how the concerts were, how the new single is. I'll be out by then. Also, I guess the Coco 10 will be out next month as well too. That's on the 19th of November. So
yeah.
So a couple comments. What was this? This comment from Slipstreamer: AKB48 can't afford MVs or songs written by human beings anymore, so it's Namba's finest time to shine. And besides, Otsuka I wish NMB great success too.
That's the thing with AI Akipi.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was like, who's Otsuka I?
That was like the computer-generated AKB member that they basically did as a prank.
Oh no, that was someone else. That was
Was it? Oh.
I think it was a different name.
Yeah.
Oscar I is like an old J-pop singer.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, let's beat AKB.
Always the correct thing to do.
You had to put out a music video, so that makes it puts it already ahead of them. All right, yeah. So that's all. I think that's all the comments we got here. So that's it for the NMB Takoyaki Party for this month. So yeah, thanks for listening, and we will catch y'all again next time. Peace.